One of the most important things running in investors' mind who are planning to invest in real estate asset in a market which is UAE, in places like Dubai and Abu Dhabi, is that they're deliberating on the idea of whether they should go ahead and invest right now in 2026 or they should wait. Now, the most important thing to consider out here is that this market is there to stay. So if in case one is in a kind of a dilemma that should I go ahead and invest or not? So it's better to pause and keep watching the scenario, because right now the conditions are definitely tough. So one should just simply wait and see how the things evolve or how the things develop in the near future, because this market will be there. Now, if in case one really goes and decides to go ahead and take a decision, now there cannot be a better time. Why? Because as of now, any developer, I'm talking specifically, the government-based developers, one, that your investments remain secure because it's backed by the government entities. So in that particular market, there are quite a few developers which give you very decent offerings, which are from the reputed government developers. So it's more or less the money which you're investing through them is safe. As of now, you would definitely get far more better plans. So just to give you an example, we've been into this business for good about 13 to 14 years. During the good times where everything was selling just off the rack within few hours, the minimum down payment was to be given was 25%. That's where you would just give the down payment and sign the basic contract. As of now we speak, we have payment plans which are like 30, 70 or maybe 40, 60. So what is practically will happen is that you would give that 30 or 40 over a spread of period which will be about 3 to 4 years. Now, if in case one has a timeline and one has a horizon of an investment which we're looking at about 3 to 4 years, there cannot be a better time. Why? Because for sure any layman would definitely agree to this, that this kind of a geopolitical tension would definitely not stay for as long as 3 to 4 years. And if in case it does, then the whole world gets impacted. So one, that if in case one has to decide to go ahead and do the investment, so there cannot be a better time in terms of getting one of the best payment plans. Secondly, you have a choice of picking up inventories, because as the market is moving not at that pace which was there in the past, one can pick up inventories of their own respective choice. It could be, the design of the house, the floor plan and everything. So one gets to get hold of a good inventory. Lastly and most importantly, one even gets to get a choice in terms of picking up the place of the choice. So if in case one is looking at maybe picking up a house near a mall, one can do that. If in case one is looking at picking up a place which is near to a school or an institute, one can do it. So it is a personal decision considering your own individual financial factors, where one decides whether you go ahead or you don't go ahead. The market is there for us for long. Thanks.